In today's video, we're testing an idea that the configuration of your shotgun ammo has more to do with the felt recoil than the gauge of your shotgun. As a first test of this idea, we're going to do 12 gauge versus 20 gauge. And now, let's hit the range. This is, who makes it? Federal Premium Upland Pheasant with 1 1/4 ounce of shot, payload of number 5 shot in 20 gauge. Okay, I'm ready if you're ready.
Ready.
Pull.
Woo!
That had some kick to it. That definitely had some kick to it. More than I expected. Pull.
Wow, you're on it today.
It even sounds loud. Pull. Pulverized it. That was a good one. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna do 2 more.
Okay. You want singles again?
Let's try a double.
All right.
And then I'll switch to the 12 gauge. Pull.
Good job.
I think the second one got hit twice.
Yeah, I think it did too.
Okay, those shells bordering on uncomfortable to shoot.
What?
Those shells are bordering on uncomfortable to shoot.
Okay, and what's the...
They're 20 gauge, 1 1/4 ounce, number 5 shot, 1,300 feet per second muzzle velocity, 3-inch shells.
Okay, now you're gonna try it out of a shotgun, out of a 12 gauge.
Oh, I guess these are technically Magnum shells. I didn't notice that. Yeah, but now I'm going to try the similar ammo.
I don't think there's much difference in the weight of those guns.
I thought they were fairly close, and with them both being pump action, I thought it would be,
Yeah.
you know, a pretty good test. Okay, let's see if the 12 gauge is any lighter in terms of shooting than the 20 gauge was. I would have thought the 20 gauge would have been fairly mild. That was the most uncomfortable 20 gauge I've shot. Pull.
Woo. Smoked that one.
They felt very similar. Pull. These do feel, the shells feel very similar shooting. I don't think the 12 gauge is any worse than those 20 gauge shells are.
Okay.
Which maybe speaks more to how those 20 gauge Magnum shells shoot more than, say, 12.
You want doubles?
Let's go ahead and try a double. Pull.
Boy, those hung right in there together, didn't they?
They really did. Those two wanted to be shot together.
I think the wind just kind of buffeted them.
Yeah. Pull. 2 for 4. I guess 4 for 2.
Yeah, you got lucky. They just hung in there together.
Let's do 2 more.
All right, I'm gonna try and make the double harder.
Okay. If they're all like that, YouTube's gonna get suspicious. Pull. Oh.
That was a long shot on that last one.
It was. I think I was a little beneath it. Look at the gun smoke. After our first round at the range, we saw very similar results as far as hits on our clay pigeon targets. And from the shooter's perspective, very similar felt recoil between these 2 gauges of shotguns using very, very similar ammunition. Let's expand our test now and add 28 gauge to the mix and do a 20 versus 28 gauge comparison before we get to today's conclusion. Okay, we'll start with the 1 ounce of our 28 gauge. So far with our 12 gauge and 20 gauge, when doing the 20 gauge Magnum against 12 gauge in the 1 1/4 ounce shot, they felt nigh indistinguishable to me. So let's see what this 28 gauge does. Pull. Quite a bit lighter. Definitely quite a bit lighter.
Lighter recoil or lighter and quicker to get on target?
Both. But the recoil noticeably lighter, that's for sure. I'll do this one left-handed. Pull. Got it on the second one.
Yeah, good job.
See if I can. There we go. Lever it over.
It's not a bad little gun.
No, it's a good one. I like it a lot. Okay.
Single or double?
Let's go with the single. Pull.
Long shot.
Got it. Good recovery on it. Okay, this is going to be the 7/8 ounce shot, the Fiocchi. Pull.
Nice shot.
That might be a hair less recoil.
That one dipped in
The wind, it got caught in the wind. Let's try a double.
Okay.
Pull. I might have got the one right when it hit the ground.
What's that?
I might have got the one right when it hit the ground.
But you definitely got the second one.
Okay.
You fairly powdered.
Let's do 2 more and then I'll let you shoot this one.
All right.
Pull. I think I maybe got in between them on the second shot and clipped them both.
Yeah. 2 more.
No, I'll let you shoot it here.
Okay.
I thought this ammo had slightly less felt recoil than
that one.
that one. But they're very, very similar. Okay.
Okay. Pull.
Oh! Oh! Good clean hit on your second shot.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
That was a long shot, wasn't it?
It was. That one hung in the air too. It got caught in the wind, I think. That was a perfect recovery shot. It should show up good on the camera too, because it was well above the height of the trees.
Oh. Pull.
Oh! Oh! Dusted!
Woohoo!
That was a perfect one.
My favorite is this one.
I think that one shoots a little more mild than that. And maybe the little bigger shot pattern also.
You want to put the 20 gauge barrel on?
Okay, I'll grab it. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's gotten much easier to change the barrels too.
You got the barrel changed faster, and I was able to get the 28 gauge barrel into the barrel sock.
I know, it's gotten a lot looser.
All right, we'll start with the 7/8 ounce 20 gauge here. Pull.
Got it. Tell the difference in recoil.
This was very light.
What's that?
This 20 gauge was very light, that ammo.
Oh, okay. So with the 20 gauge 3/4 ounce.
The 3/4 inch, no magnum,
Yeah.
7/8 ounce of shot, very mild.
And with the same gun in 28, what did you think comparing to 28?
This
Or
with this ammo, this might be lighter.
Really?
It's very hard to tell though.
It's a double.
Pull. Okay, I think I clipped one of them.
Yeah, you got the second one.
Okay, I am going to switch to the 1 ounce ammo. Come on, bot. Pull. Okay, this ammo might have slightly more felt recoil of the 20 gauge ammo. It's not Magnum. Pull.
Oh, long shot. Good job.
Clipped it on the second shot.
Good recovery.
Okay, let me do 2 more.
You're getting a double this time.
All right. Pull.
Oh. Good job. They hung in together. That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, they bounced together for
I
us.
think the wind knocked one of them down.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I hope we get that one on film.
Yeah, really. You want to shoot this one?
Yeah, all right, I'll try a couple.
I think the Winchester ammo slightly more mild than the Federal ammo.
Okay, well, let me just try the Winchester ammo.
It felt very comparable to the 28 gauge. And I probably, if I was shooting them blindfolded, I don't know if I could have told the difference.
Well, then that means that's high marks for the versatility of the 20 gauge and avoiding the cost of the 28 gauge ammo.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Pull.
Clean. Clean hit.
I got that one right.
Oh yeah, annihilated. That was a clean hit on your first shot. That should show up really good on the camera. With one of our 20 and 28 gauge ammos today having 1 ounce of shot payload, for funsies now, let's add in a test where we used a 12 gauge coach gun, this one using 12 gauge ammunition with 1 ounce of shot payload as well. I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Pull. After shooting all the other side-by-sides today, the barrel on this feels tiny.
The what?
The barrel on this feels tiny.
Well, it should be quicker to get on target, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You want a double?
Oh, sure. We might as well. Pull. Okay.
You had a great chance to get a double with 1 shot on that.
Yeah, I waited too long on it, kind of marveling at it.
Okay, I'm going to throw it the other way. Okay?
A double the other way?
Yeah, so it should go up more that way.
Okay. I'll be on my toes. Pull.
It broke one of the...
One broke on us, but I think I got the other one.
Can't go far to the right because far to the left because I think the momentum breaks the target.
Oh, we're on the one that breaks them if we do that?
Yeah. But I'll do one. I'll try to do one more in the middle.
Okay. Pull.
Oh yeah. You got the second one twice.
I think I got the like where I hit the one clean and the other one a glancing blow.
Right, and then you finished it off.
Yeah. As we wind down today's video and dig into the conclusion, one obvious takeaway from today's video is the versatility of shotguns. From sport shooting to hunting to home defense, shotguns are an extremely versatile tool to have in one's bag. One reason for that versatility is the wide variety of ammo shotguns support. But between different shell lengths, shot type, shot sizes, shot payload weight, wads, powder charges, etc., the different types of shotgun ammo out there are endless. One byproduct of this variety is overlap. As we saw today, we were able to find shotgun ammo between 12 gauge, 20 gauge, and even 28 gauge where they have the same shot size and shot payload, with the printed velocity on the box also being very similar. Where you can find ammo in the same shot configuration, it is possible to find 12 gauge ammo that shoots like 20 gauge or even less, and vice versa. Some will say 12 gauge supporting the heavier shot payload means it's the star of the show, but when discussing the results with the crew, we agreed the 20 gauge stole the show. While it doesn't have the same maximum top end as 12 gauge, when you factor in its ability to use magnum shells that put it in the 12 gauge ballpark, as well as low recoiling shells that get it down to the 28 gauge level without having to pay 28 gauge prices, and you have a shotgun that is in that Goldilocks zone for many people. There are a plethora of additional takeaways from today's video, but for the sake of time, we're trying to confine them to the recoil versus gauge question. And I think we have at least added support to the notion that the shells you choose have more to do with the felt recoil than the gauge of shotgun they are used in. Do you agree with our assessment that the shell's configuration matters more than the gauge in terms of recoil? Let us know in the comments. In future videos, we will be continuing the shotgun discussion and asking questions like what shotgun gauge is best, what shotgun choke is best, is a $1,000 plus shotgun better than the budget shotgun? We might even wade into the discussion of what type of shotgun is best. Let us know what questions you might have about shotguns or shotgun related in the comments. Well, anyway, that seems like the perfect spot to end today's video. If you didn't enjoy today's video, or you just have some ideas on what we can do better in the future, let us know in the comments. Or sleep tonight knowing Fred is judging you. If you're a cat person, Fred is also judging you. Cat person or dog person, Fred and I are glad you made it this far. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good night. Pull! Yeah. Ha Between 410 bore, 12 gauge, 16 gauge, 28 gauge, and 20 gauge. In today's video, let's try to find out which shotgun gauge is best. Let's hit the range!